2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. We've got Miami and the Chicago Bulls. It'll be dip. So here's Miami's starting group. Chris Bosh is out there with Haslam. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's LeBron James. And it's Chalmers in at point guard. Now here is Mirotic. Rondo with a clean look. Drills it from outside. Rondo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Wade against Wade. And the basket by Wade.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
To the inside. And James throws it down.
Great pass by Bosh there.
So it's Chicago now. Rondo on top. Defended by Chalmers. James against Butler. Rondo kicks to Butler. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Chicago on defense. The pass to Mirotic. And it's Wade in the corner. Beyond the arc. No good. And it's Miami the other way. Wade dishes to LeBron. And stolen by Mirotic. Pass to Butler. Mirotic with it. Here's Wade. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
On up the court. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Chalmers.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Chalmers. Pass to Haslam. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron kicks to Bosh. Lopez with the steal. Here's Butler. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Now here's Rondo after Dwayne Wade's miss. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Look from Rondo. Rebound by the Heat. Off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Chalmers pass to Haslam. On the wing, James. Baseline try. Wade has the open look. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
And it's Wade penetrating. And Mirotic has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Mirotic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Chalmers kicks to Bosh. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls leading by 6. Wade outside. This one for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Now here's Wade. 6 points for him. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. Yeah, looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Cannon kicks to McDermott. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now here's Butler. Shane Battier unable to get his shot to go in. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Butler goes in a strong finish with 2 hands.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
Wade. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami, they've got Jones, Chris Anderson out there with Shane Battier. Then it's Norris Cole, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. That one misses. The Heat trail by 14. Shoots the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Butler. Down low. Stolen by Anderson. Allen kicks to Jones. Now the dish to Battier. Over in the corner, Cole. Rajon Rondo with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of it.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
Now, here is Battier. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Back to Wade. To the wing on the left. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Lopez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle. Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
And the Heat call time here. Chicago making some changes. Gibson comes in for Robin Lopez. And McDermott subbed in for Jimmy Butler. A different look for Miami. Now here's Wade. 6 points for him. Feeds it to Bosch. And Haslam kicks to Chalmers. Pass to Haslam. James outside. McDermott with a steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. Mirotic dishes to Gibson. Stolen by Chalmers. Here's James, and Gibson sends it back. They retain possession. The three from Chalmers. And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That is his first foul of the game. And here's McDermott. He feeds it to Mirotic. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
And so here is Miami after the Bulls pick up 2. Looking to end the drought. And Mirotic sends it back. Outside Rondo. Dishes to Mirotic. Shoots the 3. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just to showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Chicago calls timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Changes for Chicago. Lopez, he's checked in for Mirotic. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Doug McDermott. And it's Rondo penetrating. It's stolen by Haslem. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. And Wade sends it back. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The kick outside to Butler. And it's Rondo in the corner. The feed to Butler. Wade outside. Left side Rondo. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Heat. Haslem's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And James gets it to go on the assist by Haslem. And that's now 6 points for LeBron. Down low, here's Lopez. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Kicks it to Haslem. Back to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match. Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark. And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Bosh with the bucket.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Wade outside. He gets it up. And it would have counted had it fallen. But so as we conclude the first half, so far. As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Cannon out there with buckets. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Mirotic. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Butler comes in for Doug McDermott. Wade, he's checked in for buckets. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Cannon.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense, Clark, was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Wade has the open look. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wade passes to Chalmers. Wade outside. Outside Bosch. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 19. Rondo drives in. Wide open look. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Rondo's got 5 points so far.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And Chalmers kicks to Haslam. And he stuffs that one home.
And Kevin, he had a little opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that one.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way.
And, you know, the defense going to think twice about giving him even an inch of space the next time.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And a new group in for the Heat. Anderson, he's checked in for Bosch. Jones comes in for LeBron. Allen's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
The Heat making a switch here. Battier's checked in. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Cannon, the pass to Valentine. Here's the screen. The pass to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good. And the Bulls lead by 19. Battier outside to the inside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Heat have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Chris Anderson.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Bulls leading by 18. Pass to McDermott. Launches a 3. Some solid defense from Battier.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Outside, Jones lets the 3 fly. That's good.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Pass to McDermott. Lets it go with a 3. Good. McDermott's got 5 now.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Here's Portis. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the buckets and don't let them set up the defense.
Chicago leading by 18. Valentine passes to McDermott. 1:03 left in the third. Here's Portis, defended by Anderson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Cole dishes to Allen. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And Anderson kicks to Battier. A 3 ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Portis. He dishes it to Cannon from outside the arc. Shot is no good.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones for 3. The shot misses. Chicago leading by 18. To the left wing. McDermott passes to Cannon. He kicks to McDermott. Here's Valentine, and released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your Lavables.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
A few minutes pass by, I hear a buzzing noise. Because that shit was some of the boys.
The Heat trail by 18. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Shane Battier is out there with Anderson. Then it's Norris Cole. Then it's Allen. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Battier with it. Now defended by McDermott. Shot clock at 5. Allen kicks to Cole. Battier for 3, and he gets the bucket. Battier's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Miami.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on. The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Gibson's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. The Bulls leading by 17, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Cole dishes to Allen. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Battier for 3. The Heat rebound. Passes to Allen. McDermott with the double team. Good ball movement here by Miami. But they recover it. It's back to Battier. The dish to Cole. Goes up again. And that one's good.
Norris Cole. Timeout for the Bulls.
Go. Start it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Coming onto the court are your Lavables. Make some noise and cheer them on.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. His message was this: all of us know these guys are capable of exploding and putting up points in a hurry. So I don't want to see anybody letting up until that final whistle blows. Guys, back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. The drive by James. Back to Lewis. Wade on the wing, feeds to Bosch. To the middle, Chalmers. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Lopez outside. He feeds it to Rondo. Butler against LeBron, and it's Butler missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Dishes it to Chalmers. Lewis on the wing. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the right block. And that's an air ball. Not even close. The Bulls leading by 15. Rondo passes to Butler. And there's the feed to Mirotic. Back to Butler. And it's sent back by Bosch. And Chalmers kicks to LeBron. Bosch dishes to Chalmers. Lewis with the 3, and he gets it to go.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And that one's good.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Bosch against Lopez. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter.
Oh! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
The Heat trail by 11. Stolen by Wade. And it's Butler with the jam.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And here's James outside. But they'll get another chance. Lewis kicks to James. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for Wade. He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Chalmers against Rondo. Out to Wade. Butler attacking. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Here's LeBron. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good